Good morning. Robert Davis here with you. This morning we're going to do a final wrap up on the parameterized query in Delphi. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll go to Delphi. Start our quotations app that we've been working on. There you see our application. Haven't changed anything in the mechanics here. So when we run that, there you go. And as you scroll through the records, everything gets updated properly in the right fields and all of that. And the query is working with every scroll. So when the database opens, it scrolls and you get the scroll event. And when you navigate through the records, you get the on-scroll event. And so everything's updated like it should be. Now what we're going to do is report. So we'll go over here to the data module and double click on report 1. And here it is. Oh, didn't need that. Okay, and so what you see here, we only need these two data sets, the quotation itself and the item descriptions and amounts and quantities. So what we do first is put on a master data band on the report, and then we can put these fields in. Let's just simply name this is phone and email. You see, and so we put a group header here for the master data band, data set 1, based on quotation ID. And then we put a group footer down here, and that carries the text field quotation total. And then this is, you see, is the data set 1 total from the master table. Then we put a detail band on here. We have description and quantity and amount, as you can see by the group header here. And a group footer, and we just use that for a little bit of space. That's it. We don't have anything in the group footer other than this little bit of space. So when we preview the code, the report, here we go. This is what you get. And that's really all you need. Now, we don't have the parameterized query on the report form. It's not necessary, because when the report opens up, you're getting the on-scroll event. The report scrolls all the records. So you're getting an on-scroll event, and that updates everything that needs to be updated. So you see we have all the quotations, and then the detail is the descriptions, quantities, and amounts. And this is the grand total of the quotation, the individual quotation. You can have multiple Alyssa Akers with different quotations if she makes multiple orders over time. So one of the things I like to stress is in your suppliers table, don't delete any of those records. You need that for the history. Because if you delete any of those records in the suppliers table, you lose the supplier for the item, and so you'll have orphaned records, and you don't want that. So keep your table 3 clean, in terms of keep all those records in it. So one more look at the layout. Here it is. And that's simply all you got to do. And finally, we can exit out of this. Finally, I want to make mention of the fact that we're going to take a kind of a right turn on the fork in the road, and we're going to do some Python for Delphi. Python is the most popular programming language in the world today, and I'll show you a graphic on that in the next tutorial. But Delphi can handle Python. You have Python for Delphi, and you also have Delphi for Python. So it can go both ways. And we're going to venture off into that. So if you're interested, if you like the tutorial, hit the like button. And it'd be great if you'd subscribe. And then click the notification bell so you get notified of the next tutorials that come up. So again, I'm Robert Davis. Glad to be with you. Glad you took the time to go through this with me. And I will see you in the next tutorial. Y'all have a great week. Bye.